This is a reminder as well for all our viewers that this is a best of one. So whichever teams win this map, they will be advancing to the next round. As we wait for our teams to pick their agents. And it looks like we're pretty much locked in. Yes, indeed. So alternate realm are opting for the breach, Killjoy, Raze, Astra, and Teho. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's going to be a traditional Jet, a Cypher, Clove, and the Breach Teho combo. So there's different ideologies in both teams regarding the Duelist, the Sentinel, and the Smokes. And what's remained constant is still the Breach Teho. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams utilize their Duelists. Personally, on this map, I think Raze comboed with Breach and Teho does a lot of damage. And like Jet sure does have the movement abilities, but the lack of damaging util may cause some issues because, well, at the end of the day, as long as you can deal damage in whatever way, it's going to be a very easy proceedings for you moving forward. As we now wait for the timer to go down for us to get things started here. As we get a look at the setups as well from both teams. This
we
is
have
a reminder as well for all our
alternate
viewers
realm on
that
the
this is
defense
a
side
best of one,
and
so
team
diversity.
diversity.
Whichever teams win this match, Team Diversity will be starting on the attack side, and it looks like it is going to be the approach towards A side. Salvo's at their feet, no delay, and after that, they're going to be approaching towards this bomb site. Darkstar already worked his way up here with the classic here, and off of that util, I think he's going to be forced to go back. Well, taking the early angle here, getting the first 2 kills. Nafik gonna follow up with the trade here. Already a good start for Team Alternate Realm. Darkstar is still in the smoke. Lurking around. Piku barely escapes. And the end lands a shot as well. Flicks gonna follow up on him now. Now it is a 2v3 for Diversity here. Gyro with the first shot here and a bit of whiffage in the end, but Darkstar gonna close things out. The pistol goes the way of Team Alternate Realm. So early advantage here now for Team Alternate Realm here. Diversity again. Gonna try and approach towards this A side, but this time with only sheriffs in hand. Meanwhile, Team Alternate Realm investing in 2 Buckies, a Bulldog, and 2 Spectres. Fiku already tucked into this close breakable door angle here, but will be able to do it with the Bulldog. He gets one. Bullet follows up with the Spectre as well. Fiku still with the Bulldog, doing damage here. Balap has on his side to finish things up. So the buy round converted for Team Alternate Realm. This time we will have Team Diversity on rifles now. As Team Alternate Realm invest into 1 Vandal now. Never mind, they do not indeed. They actually go for a Phantom on the hands of Gyro. And Bucky's still online for Darkseid. He could be pretty annoying here, playing inside smokes there, or just outmaneuver Team Diversity with his movements on the race. We see the judge invested in a Triley as well. I did notice that, but this could be a good investment as well because we've seen Jets go for those hard entries and get a lot of value with that judge. See now, Team Diversity making their way into this C site, tap onto the spike, and a first bit of util to delay that plan. Bulb, in the midst of all that, getting the opener onto Reaper. The drone and the flash to clear out this C site here. A bit of a flood from Team Alternate Realm coming in. Nafe, missed all that. Getting a kill. Bulb with the second Triley with the judge as well. Getting value, and it is a 3v2. Last alive now is Triley. Oh, never mind. It is slowly. My fault. Bit of a confusion there, but yeah, it is slowly last alive in this 1v3.
With concealment.
A lot of crossfires here, but slowly gonna get the first kill. And he does manage to land a couple of dinks in the end. In the end, there were 2 players against 1. So Team Diversity answering back on their gun round here. Now, both teams on pretty much equal machinery. Triley still with the judge. And immediately eager to take space towards the C side. Fiku with an early drone to clear out that B lobby side. A drone from Nafe as well, but that nade and force him off that angle. A lot of util being invested onto Darkseid here, but slowly is there for the support. Nafe holds up, but Bulb gets 2 with the aftershock, making it a 4v2 now for Team Alternate Realm. Now, last alive is the breach for Team Diversity. Lands a nice shot onto Fiku, but Bulb gonna clear things up now, earning Alternate Realm their 3rd.
Hell of a job.
Three on the round, 3 on the map now for Team Alternate Realm here, forcing Diversity on another eco here. Bulb already having a pretty decent game now, 10-2, 4 rounds. And I think, yeah, all of Team Diversity got tagged by that stealth drone from Fiku. It's gonna wait things out here, holding this passive default. Waiting for any aggression from the side of Team Alternate Realm. Very slow approach here. Alternate Realm. They are also doing a very good job. They're not getting impatient or pushing out. And off of any info, I think their teammates will be relaying that information to them. As you now see, Team Diversity. I think now, yeah, Darkseid may have spotted them with that jump spot here, and a lot of util being invested to delay things further for them. Darkseid and slowly still holding these angles at this A main, but Flicks in the midst of all that lands a nice shot with the classic. Slowly gonna follow up with 3 here. Finally gets taken down by Reaper.
1 enemy remaining.
Fiku joins in on the party now as well, and time has run down low. Reaper
10 seconds left.
does not have any chance against 3 members still alive with Vandals. Alternate Realm getting their 4th now. And now ults building up as well for both teams. We have the Rolling Thunder, the Cosmic Divide, and the Armageddon for Alternate Realm. Meanwhile, on the side of Diversity, we have the Armageddon and the Neural Theft. So, well, Diversity on the attack side, considering this is the attack sided map, attack side favored map, they would be looking to get that first pick and, well, hope to let that Cypher ult be put to use. And we see an immediate approach, a stun from Team Alternate Realm here at the C-Long side. It is a bloodbath here, but after all that initial tussle, it is Diversity with the man advantage here. 3 players alive now. The plan going down now.
Cage triggered.
But I've already crept up in that waterfall angle. Maybe take down to a little bit, but Diversity has decided to push very deep into spawn here. Triley, I think, gonna wrap around towards that waterfall side. Maybe try to catch Bulb off guard here. Yeah, I think after those shots, I think Bulb is gonna hear that one guy is flanking him.
One enemy remaining.
And yeah, Diversity now with the info. The gyro is in that waterfall side. Triley gonna get taken down here, but the breach finish things up. The second now for Team Diversity. And breach actually dying to the spike there.
Yes.
Maybe a bit costly, but I can still buy up. Team Alternate Realm didn't invest any ultimates into that round because, well, after that initial bloodbath, there wasn't any chance given to them.
That goes there.
I see a bit of a read here from the side of Alternate Realm. They are kind of expecting Diversity to still be invested into the C side. And it is a 4-on-4 stack here. Darkstar is very low. And he decides to just escape out. That Judge would have been very deadly had he stuck around in that smoke. And Alternate Realm gonna be under a lot of pressure. Both Rolling Thunders being invested in the midst of all that. Triley gonna get taken down by Slowly. Fiku follows up with the kill via the Armageddon onto Nafe. A flash and that stealth drone gonna clear things. Bulb gonna peek off of that. And the rest of Team Alternate Realm gonna gang up on that last breach to earn Alternate Realm their 5th. The 2 ults were invested from the side of Alternate Realm into that round, and well, it did net them a round win. Now still Cosmic Divide as well, in case they do decide to maybe go for a retake play. You see a bit of a disconnect and now an immediate reconnect for Slowly, so hopefully that doesn't cause any problems as the rest of Diversity looking to work their way towards this B side of the map. And Bulb and Darkstar have pushed all the way towards the spawn side, and all of Diversity is just tucked outside this B lobby. Are Bulb and Darkstar going to be aware of this? Darkstar not going to be checked, and Triley going to land the first kill. Bulb only good for 1 here. Triley going to take care of him. And after that, Team Diversity make the call to go towards the C side now. I think Slowly might just hear all these rotates coming into the C side and relay that information. That's the team. Triley is still lurking, by the way. Not gonna get spotted. And is very low. So he can still be a nuisance for Team Alternate Realm. Still landing nice shots there is Triley. The 3rd on the round for him. Slowly now. Gonna take him down here. But it is very tall order for Alternate Realm. Nafe with a sharp shot. And now Reaper, the final kill, netting them the thrifty round for Diversity. Now a timeout being called for the side of alternate realm. They're going to be discussing a bit of things potentially that, and mainly that C-long push that Bullet and Darkseid did. Kind of not expecting that Team Diversity would all be tucked into that small cubby outside B lobby. As the timeout now comes to an end here. Alternate realm in the lead by 2 rounds, but Team Diversity slowly closing the gap here. They have gone 2 the last rounds here. Now, a bit of a broken buy for Team Alternate Realm. They have 2 shots getting invested. Bucky onto Darkseid and a Judge onto Gyro. Immediate ult coming in for the side of Team Diversity here to clear things out, and that's he's alongside, but slowly with the Phantom and Triley with the Judge there as well. It is a bloodbath on the C side, but in the end, it is a 2v2 here. Reaper in a 1v2. Reign Supreme here. Nafit with a plant down, gonna get them some money there as well. 4th now for Diversity, closing things up. And now Team Alternate Realm still kind of investing into Vandals here. A Judge now onto Darkseid, 3 Sheriffs, and a Vandal onto Gyro. And that Judge is no joke here. The attacker side Judge on Triley has been getting a lot of value here on the entries. And immediate stun again on towards the C side. They've had a lot of success on this side, so it doesn't hurt to still keep going to the side. But now they're gonna be immediately rotating. Where's the A side here? It is a dash down, and Gyro is still waiting for them. He is the only Vandal here, gonna get the first one and the second as well. And now gonna get taken down. Nafit follows up with a trade here. Playing in the smoke is Piku. Only a Sheriff. The rotates have been called. Tap on the door. Hello. They're gonna time a very good stun here and barely escaping those salvos. And tag Nafit a bit low there. A lot of delay towards that tree area side. But as soon as he's gonna take contact, he's gonna flash for Darkseid to go in with the Judge. Very tight angle here. Diversity have to make their pivot towards this B side, where slowly is waiting for them. Nafit gonna get the kill here. Reaper is a bit too overwhelmed with that double peak. Darkseid with the classic. Gets rid of him. Now it's all down to Nafit. A 1v3, 30 HP on him. I think that drone is, yep, gonna clear him out. The stun follows up. And Bullet gonna land the final shots to earn Alternate Realm their 6th round. Team Diversity still have the economy to buy up guns here, and well, they are pretty consistent with that Judge investment onto Triley here. They do believe that they can overwhelm their opposition with the movement and the closer range shots of the judge here. Gyro now peeking the C-long angle and well gonna get caught out. I don't know what the purpose of that very deep alarm bot was, but he's gonna get greeted by all members of Team Diversity. There is salvos at the feet of Triley where he's gonna escape with that. Piku still expecting someone to be towards that B main angle, but now gonna throw in some util, help his team. Fiku and slowly versus waterfall side. Triley with the judge there, not gonna get any value this time. Bullet takes care of him, but Flix is on the flank towards that waterfall side. We get one Reaper, follows up onto Breach. Things are getting pretty dicey for Alternate Realm here. Flix has done a stellar job on this flank. And now last alive is Piku, is not going to be able to do much. The 5th now for Team Diversity within 1 round of Alternate Realm. And they'll be looking to close out this last one, but Team Alternate Realm do have a lot of they do have a lot of ultimates built up. They'll be looking to use those to secure themselves the last round as well. Team Diversity again with the C approach here, where they've left Flix to lurk up once again. Drone gonna clear at least towards that entry side. Piku gonna spot the lurk as well here towards this B main side, and a lot of util again invested into the C side. Well, gonna be sporting Gyro with some of these stuns, delay things for Team Diversity here. Only a Sheriff in his hands, and he's gonna get value with that Sheriff. Velop follows up with a kill of his own as well here, and another one for good measure. Almost got that movement onto that ledge here, but the rest of his team followed. Oh, they group up, finish the rest of the kills. So 7-5 at the half here. Team Alternate Realm in the lead at the end of their defensive side. And now Team Diversity on to 5 now. Now, which of the sides here? Diversity gonna be the ones defending now. And Alternate Realm are now gonna be spreading into an A default with a lurk set up towards this B side. I think a lot of teams usually do go for that B lurk, the Killjoy. See how closely Gyro is going to be with the team here. It looks like he's just going to be right there with them. Alternate Realm here, already walking into that A lobby side, already making their way towards that site. No pressure from Team Diversity whatsoever right now. Breach stun still not being used from Diversity. Slowly, start things up with a kill onto Triley. Breach follows up with a kill onto Fiku here. Plant coming in now. Gyro through that smoke and a couple of right clicks, and they do make the connection slowly. Still killing Nafe there.
One enemy remaining.
The man advantage for Team Alternate Realm clearly, and the 8th now for Alternate Realm. A huge round from Slowly there, getting 3 on the board.
To play some stars. Tear them down.
Team Alternate Realm gonna send Slowly on that C lurk, as the rest of them still try to work their way towards the same main.
Locating targets.
And Drone clear any close players from Diversity playing maybe in cheeky cubbies with shotguns, but it is not the case here. Triley very eager to go for that aggressive peek here. Gonna land a couple chip damage here onto some of the alternate realm players, and they have immediately made the call to rotate here. Tempest is very low here. Has barely escaped with his life, as the rest of Team Alternate Realm are making their way towards the seaside at the call to slowly, but there are still two people here on the site. See how Team Alternate Realm decides to navigate through them. Savo's gonna delay things for them a bit here. Do they want to go towards the site here? At this point, time is very low, so they might have to make a commitment just now. Tempest gonna barely escape. Still tucked into the left side here. Is gonna get one kill as well. That shouldn't have been able to happen
Last player standing.
in the end. After all the bloodbath, Charlie left alone.
10 seconds left.
1v2,
planted.
Sheriff in hand.
You are divided.
And a Cosmic Divide also being invested for good measure from Alternate Realm.
Last player standing.
Charlie good on the shot, but Balab is there for the trade. So the night now for Team Alternate Realm here. And we're making their buy round, and now Team Diversity is gonna be loaded up with all the weapons now, rifles. As Team Alternate Realm plays their bonus, they have invested pretty heavily into this one as well. Oh, slowly getting a bit of a small chip damage from those salvos. And still, Alternate Realm very eager to push towards this A side. Gyro gonna start things off. The Bulldog as well for good measure. Nafe not able to connect those shots here. Breach playing in this very close tank angle. He could get a lot of value here, and he does indeed onto Fiku, but they're gonna get traded by slowly. 4v2 now for Alternate Realm. They have spotted Reaper in that stair side, and bit of a movement if there from Darkseer. Flicks 2k. The Heaven FA gonna drop down into that cup, that secret side, but Gyro is quick on the trade, flanking around him. So double digits now for Alternate Realm. Team Diversity will now be forced to a bit of a broken buy. Do they invest into this maybe?
Vamos.
Now, Alternate Realm, after a lot of attempts at A side, they are spread out in a bit of a default here. 2-1-2. You go with the initial drone here to clear things out towards that A side here. And that counter drone as well invested from Team Diversity. Slowly making their way towards the C site. Pun intended, by the way. Because, I mean, it's too good of a chance not to go for that. And Darkseid actually has a very kind of a bulletproof angle there. The turret kind of shielding him in case someone does try to peek him towards that beam inside.
Cage triggered.
I'll disconnect onto Bellow here. Hopefully that gets sorted out. Yeah, he does reconnect here. Slowly walking his way. Did he spot Flex 2k there? And that Stinger is gonna do a lot of damage. Slowly not
30
able to land the
seconds
shots there. Immediate stun from Bellow on that waterfall side. Gonna help Darkseid takes a bit of space. Sal was at their feet here. Time is running very low for Alternate Realm. They've got to get this plant down now. Fiku with the Outlaw. Landing 2 huge shots.
Remaining.
And now Last Alive is Triley with that Bucky. Well, gonna try to peek him, but he's gonna get taken down, and Darkseid finishes things up, earning the 11th for alternate realm. Diversity really struggling here. Haven't been able to get a single round on this defensive side.
Alright, muckers. Off we go.
Again now, a 2-3 split here for alternate realm. 3 players gonna be taking space at this A side while 2 players lurk, and that B side where Nafe gonna be caught off guard if he doesn't hurry up, and he does indeed slowly sped up that flank after that breach stun. And off of that team, alternate realm, they're gonna pivot into this B side, but Diversity are aware that that was a possibility. Triley and Reaper ready for that. Bullup now making it a 3v3 here, and that Rolling Thunder is gonna delay the retake attempt for Diversity. 2 players left alive now, Flix and Triley against 3 of alternate realm here. Fiku still on this off angle here. Bullup still not gonna be even cleared because Fiku is gonna take matters into his own hands.
Match point.
Now gonna get alternate realm onto map point.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Watch this.
Potentially the last round of this map here, and Team Alternate Realm are wasting no time with their intentions to go towards this B side here, where a lot of Diversity players are still waiting for them. Darkseid, how aggressive does he want to get? He's already made his way towards that heaven side, but that stun is not going to be able to stop him from getting the opening kill, and the investment of the showstopper as well. He's in a hurry to finish this game. 3 on the round for him. Bit of a run and gun there on the side of Diversity. Alternate Realm in a very prime position now to close things out. Reaper finding Fiku here, last alive, only with a Spectre here. Run and gun still reigning supreme, and they are looking to go for a knife there, but might cost Alternate Realm here slowly. Has not gone for the spam here, and he's just gonna let Reaper stick this one.
That back.
Seems like Alternate Realm do want to
Not enough time to go into the astral form.
end this game with a knife kill of their... Yeah. Team Diversity do
Yes, this should do.
get their 6th in the first round of theirs on the defensive side. Riley holding this C-long angle where Gyro has shown his shoulder here. He's still going to be able to challenge Riley here, and he is not indeed. Reaper and Riley as well, followed with Nafe as well, with the Guardian now. Kills going the way of Diversity.
Grenade is live.
And Alternate Realm in a lot of trouble here. Reaper still good for the kills, but I think now is gonna get overrun by a lot of these Alternate Realm Diversity members. But and actually almost won that round.
Distance away.
Had it not been that Nafe would have been full HP, but Diversity getting their 7th.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Right now, alternate realm again with wanted to go towards his side, but I don't know. There would have been a body block there for alternate realm, but dark side does fall slowly.
Spike down A.
Gonna get taken down here, and a lot of util being investment.
One enemy remaining.
There's a bit of a bloodbath here. I can't even figure out what happened there, but Diversity do manage to get the round there in the end. Bit of a mishap there for alternate realm.
That goes there. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
All missiles away.
All right. Alternate realm yet again making their way towards this A side again. Teho drone not gonna tag onto anyone here, but there is a lot of members from alternate realm. They have made their way into this A side here, and two players waiting at the heaven
Planted.
from Team Diversity, and an instant flood from them. Counter Rolling Thunder being invested as well. Fiku gonna make it a 4v4 now. Reaper slowly.
One
A kill
enemy
feed
remaining.
is going ablaze here. Gyro left alone now in a 1v1. Molly gonna land as well. Triley. Gyro gonna play a bit of a ring around. Rosie here. Triley gonna get the better of Gyro.
Oh, they tried.
Right, once again, alternate realm approaching the A side as they've left
Locating target.
slowly only to lurk towards that B side.
Drone is down.
Drone gonna get taken care of. And off of that A pressure, they're gonna immediately pivot into this B side here where Nafe is waiting at the heaven. Darkside, after a lot of whiffish, is finally gonna get rid of him there. Already in a 4v4 now, make it a 4v3 now in the favor of alternate realm here. Bullup gonna get rid of Triley there. Gyro follows up with a kill onto Breach here.
Player standing.
In a smoke.
And now last life, Reaper. That's CT side.
Nate danger.
Against 3 players, and it's not gonna happen this time. Team Alternate Realm win out this Lotus map against Team Diversity.